Hi there, hope you have a fantastic day today. This lesson I'm going to teach you exact trig ratios involving radian. Of course, there is a PDF file on the description below for you to download so you can work with me. Otherwise, let's go straight into it. So first one, so we need to work out sine of pi over 4. To work this out, so remember we just need to draw a triangle first. So for pi over 4, we need this triangle here, okay? So we have 1, 1. Now remember pi over 4 is 45 degrees, okay? If you not remember that, of course you can convert pi over 4, okay? You times by 180 over pi, okay? Remember that from last video, 1 pi equal 180 degrees, okay? So this cuts it out. And you simplify this, we half of 180 is 90 and half again give me 45. There you go, but we just write in radian form, okay? So just remember that. I just try this so you know what it is. So pi over 4, this is pi over 4. And we can find the hypotenuse by using Pythagoras Theorem. 1 square plus 1 square is 2. So we want exact, so root 2. So now sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So opposite is this one here, and then hypotenuse is here, is root 2. So that means opposite over hypotenuse. So 1 over root 2. There you go. Sine of pi over 4 is 1 over root 2. Now for cos of pi over 3, so let me just clear this triangle first. So for pi over 3, that is 60 degrees, right? So we need this triangle here, equilateral triangle. So this is 2, 2, and 2. So this is pi over 3 and pi over 3 and pi over 3 on the top. But then we're not going to do that because I cut into half. So pi over 3, so 1/3 divided by 2 is 1/6. So this is pi over 6. And of course, this is 1. And to work out the perpendicular height, we use Pythagoras Theorem. So 2 squared minus 1 squared. So 2 squared is 4, 4 minus 1 is 3, okay? Just remember this triangle, okay? So that means root 3 here. So cos is adjacent over hypotenuse. So cos of pi over 3 is adjacent, which is this triangle here. We focus on. So adjacent, so 1 over 2. So 1 over 2, because adjacent over hypotenuse. Now, tan of pi over 6. So pi over 6, tan is opposite, which is 1 over adjacent, because it's pi over 6. So 1 over root 3. So this is 1 over square root of 3. There you go. This is how you work out the exact ratio. But then, if you don't remember the triangle just in case, of course, you can use calculator as well. I'll show you how to use calculator to work out exact ratio as well. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to convert our calculator into radian mode first. Okay, so you just go shift, okay, set up, and then we want radians, so it's 4. So now we can just go sine of pi over 4. So I just go sine pi, which is shift pi divided by 4, or over 4 if you like. There you go. This is an irrational number. So therefore, we need to square an irrational number, which will give us the rational number. So if I square this, it gives me a half, which is st 1 over 2. Then to write this out, that means it's root 1 over root 2. So root 1 is 1. So the answer is 1 over square root 2. Okay, remember. Let's say cos of pi over 3. So if I go cos of pi divided by 3. Close brackets. So it gives me 0.5. That is a half. So this is already exact form. So I don't have to do anything. Okay. So that's the answer. So let's say tan of pi over 6. So pi divided by 6. Or pi over 6. Okay. So this is irrational number. So therefore what I need to do, I square it. It should give me a rational number. See. There you go. This is 1/3. So if you press ST button, this is 1/3. So tan of pi over 6 is square root 1 over square root 3. So square root 1 is 1. So the answer is 1 over square root 3. To convert your calculator back to degrees mode, So you go shift, set up, and then press degrees, which is 3, option 3. And that should give you back to degrees mode, okay? Please pause the video and try this one yourself. Hi, I'm back. How did you go? So let me go through them with you, okay, to see whether you got them correct or not. But before I do that, please do not forget to give me a thumb up and subscribe if you haven't done so you can help me to grow my channel. So let's get into this. So first of all, to work out sine of pi over 3, so let me just quickly draw a diagram first. So let me just quickly draw an equilateral triangle first. So this is 2, 2, and 2. So remember, pi over 3 is 60 degrees, okay? So if you're not sure, of course, you just use 180 divided by 3, okay? It should give you 60. So that is pi over 3 and pi over 3. Just remember, for 60 and 30 or pi over 6, pi over 3, we're using this equilateral triangle, okay? And then we cut in half. So this is pi over 3 divided by 2 is pi over 6. And this is 1. And to work out this perpendicular height, we use Pythagoras Theorem. So 2 squared minus 1 squared, which is 3. So the answer is root 3 here. Then we can just work this out, okay? So sine of pi over 3 is equal to, we use opposite over adjacent. So pi over 3, look at angle at pi over 3 here. So opposite is root 3. And then hypotenuse is 2. So root 3 over 2. Now for cos of pi over 6, we just focus on pi over 6. So this angle here, pi over 6. So cos is adjacent over hypotenuse. So adjacent is root 3. So this is root 3 here over the hypotenuse. So root 3 over 2. So root 3 over 2. Now let's work out part E first, okay? Because we have triangle here. So sine of pi over 6. So sine of pi over 6, which is opposite over hypotenuse. So which is opposite, the pi over 6 is 1. The hypotenuse is 2. So 1 over 2, which is a half, okay? And tan of pi over 3. So tan of pi over 3, tan is opposite over adjacent, twice, okay? So opposite of angle pi over 3 is root 3. And then the adjacent is 1. So root 3 over 1. So which is root 3. So tan of pi over 3 is root 3. So now with pi over 4, we have to use different triangle. So we have right angle isosceles triangle, if you like. So this triangle here. So this is 1, 1, and this is 1 square plus 1 square is root 2. And of course, this is pi over 4. Pi over 4, because pi over 4 is 45 degrees. So now tan of pi over 4, part C, is opposite over adjacent. So it doesn't matter which angle you're looking at for pi over 4. So this, either you look at this angle here or this, doesn't really matter, okay? Because both are the same. So opposite over adjacent. So which is 1 over 1. So which is 1. And then cos of pi over 4. Again, I focus on this one here. So which is adjacent is 1. Hypotenuse is root 2. So 1 over root 2. So the answer is 1 over square root of 2. That's all. But if it's better if you remember all these special angles. So you should recognize like tan pi over 4 is equal to 1. Cos pi over 6 is root 3 over 2. Sine pi over 3 is root 3 over 2. And so on. If you remember those angles, because we use this all the time. And if you remember that, it's faster. That's all. Otherwise, you can draw a triangle out and figure out yourself. Or you can use calculator to help you out, okay? You know the trick, how to use calculator to work it out. And that's it. I hope you got all of them correct. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!